Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Shelley here. So let's get into some Reddit about Alexandra Rodriguez, shall we? So Move Suspicious says, oof, this was rough. She posted herself on Instagram from 2016 during her modeling era. How embarrassing to this 10 years later. Yes, I'd say that is very embarrassing. Oh, she was quite chunky there too, wasn't she? Oh God, but still look how beautiful her hair looked. From that to that, from that to that, from that to that. Jesus Christ. Oh, geez, that's so unfortunate, isn't it? That is so unfortunate. My God. I know people change. People don't always stay the same. But it's pretty much, you're looking at someone going from good to extremely, completely wrong looking. I'll see, 74 comments. Oh, and again, I don't think anyone would really call her out on this sort of stuff if she wasn't the kind of bitch that she really is. She swears up and down that she had a glow up when actually she drastically declined since 2016. The once cute plus-size girl from 2012 to 2017 has been long gone. She ate herself into a 400-pound BLOB and DFORMED herself by trying to use quick fix surgeries to mask it. Getting a tummy tuck while steady ballooning up made her look even worse. Getting gastric bypass but not changing her eating habits or learning coping skills in therapy to help her mental health only made her, I can't say that word, and eat out her surgery. Being a PDF file liar, supporter, fraud and manipulator is in a miserable, loveless marriage, and having a kid she doesn't actually want has turned her into a weird ass version of Shrek. Her ugliness caught up to her. What was once buried, hidden on the inside, has leaked out. So true. And she wears it now. Can't hide the monster anymore. You literally are what you eat and consume. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Don't know why it's taking so long to upload. Okay. So it says she's gone from that to this. Dear God in heaven. Fuck. She's as big as the door frame. I posted this without it zoomed in or cropped to show her in the comparison to the rest of the house. Oh my God. Silver Mention says, moves us. She's coming in on an angle because she can't even fit through the door coming straight through. Right, always in the pantry, her favourite place, her second home. Holy moly, she was so much a plus-size model. Holy moly, she was so much a plus-size model when she was younger, very cute. She could have made a name for herself, but alas, she has become a narcissist. No mothering skills and someone who shills and gifts for money. Yep. I don't know if it's gifts or meant to be grift. Nobody is more deserving of this fate than Alex. I agree with you, Move Suspicious. Accomplished Cell says she has always been too short and always had an undesirable body shape for modelling. You need more than a pretty face, and a plus-size models have to have a pear or hourglass shape with a slim face and be over 5'10" ideally. There's a reason she had multiple friends that actually did get paid to model, but even with their contacts, she couldn't cut it. Lurking Lioness says, she used to be so beautiful. I guess being a child and rapist apologist and having a FOOD ADDICTION, made her into what she is today. Ugly inside and out. Move Suspicious says this. She was really pretty back then. Karma is a bitch. This is when she was at her peak. She had friends, a growing career in fashion, living a normal life. Her and Loie were pretty. Move Suspicious agreed she was doing very well for herself, but food is a drug. And just like METH or anything else, it took over her life. Her true character started to show once Ya entered the scene, and she became the worst version of herself. Disastrous Option says, definitely. Your dog and Nasty Nancy are terrible people in her life. She needs to get away from them and take Anderson and start over alone and work on herself and get therapy she needs. Otherwise, this is just a vicious cycle. I agree with everything except taking Anderson with her. According to her magical scale, she's only 30 pounds away from this. Laugh my ass off. The truth is in the fortunes. She looked so cute there. I remember she was pretty FAT, and in these are filtered. Surprise, surprise. Oh wow, this one. Not even sure what the hell this was, but she wishes she looked like that now. Was she meant to be a Barbie or something? Oh, she was meant to be Barbie. She probably dressed as Barbie for... See, she doesn't even have that. I don't even have the waistline anymore. Wow. To this. Yep. Beautiful. Mel Moonlight says, imagine having high hopes for yourself and your future, but once you found the love of your life and finally had a baby you were dying to have, you stopped caring about yourself. I know. It's pretty much such a backwards thing to happen. And yes, Alexandra did it very well. She went backwards. Imagine having high hopes for yourself and your future, but once you found the love of your life and finally had a baby you were dying to have, you stopped caring about yourself. Crazy. If this is her glow up, I don't know. I don't want it. Neither do I. Move Suspicious says she let herself go back into 2020 and never recovered. She ruined her gastric bypass and now keeps her gluttoning herself right back into the 400 pounds and diabetes. Mel Moonlight completely ruined herself. All those surgeries just to look like an elderly, morbidly, obese grandma is crazy work. She said many times that she's grateful to have documented so much of her life for the past 10 years, but I'm confused because, what's the point of that when she's not doing better nor looking better than 2016 Alex? I know, that would fucking depress me if I had to look back on that. I would be embarrassed to do a throwback pic from 10 years ago while looking like an out-of-breath, beached WHALE. Move Suspicious says, I'm surprised she even had the nerve to post that. She looks horrible now in comparison. Cod Sensitive, yeah, but did she post it alongside her gallery of ultra-filtered pics? And you got more pictures of Alex there. 2015. From Move Suspicious puts up from that. Oh, dear God, to that. Yeah, she had a waist and decent legs. Must suck to realise you're a BLIP now. She had a neck. Who would have thought? Data aggravating. Her head has always been large, and shocking is her legs from then to now. Yep. Her knock knees weren't that bad then. They weren't inverted yet. Did they invert from weight? Absolutely. I've seen it before in some really large teens. Yeah, they did. The massive weight gain made her legs turn inwards and her knock knees get 10 times worse. Cod Sensitive says, did Dukas look like this when she met Yaya? When you say like this, you mean back then or now? No, this was years before. She had already blown up quite a bit by the time she catfished Ya. No, she was big in 2019. She met Ya at least 320 pounds. Yep. I wouldn't have participated in this trend. No, I wouldn't have either. Not if you look like that. Definitely, she's going through a major reality check by reading here. For real, she probably cried after posting it and ate all the snacks for comfort. I'm not sure she even sees what she really looks like anymore. The eyes have been fooled too long with the heavy-duty filters. Blunt Perspective says, this is exactly what I think. I think that Alex is so delusional and narcissistic that she doesn't think she looks any different from that era. Well, boy, do we have news for her. Excuse me. She actually thinks she looks just like that, but a more mature version of that person. She claimed was a model, and even though she was never assigned model, she had body DYSMORPHIA in reverse, and I think she gets some type of thrill out of posting these 2016 pictures. I also think that it eventually causes her depression, so hopefully she's in a corner eating some snacks after posting it. I would get fucking depressed if I had to look back and saw myself come from that to what she is now. Amy Ad, it's almost like spending your entire career on YouTube lying wasn't healthy. Or maybe it was all the eating. We may never know. All the above. She did this all to herself, and honestly, she deserves every bit of it. Agreed. Okay, from that to that. The fact that she wants us to believe she's close to this weight again. Actually, she wants us to think she's smaller than this now. Here, I think she was closer to 280 because you can see her apron belly was growing. She wants us to believe she looks like her size 14 days in 2015 now. Crazy. And you know what? She is delusional. So she probably does see herself in that way because she doesn't see herself through eyes that we see her in. Secrets She Keeps says, you can see her lower tummy here, but she's still dressed in a stylish way that flattered her shape. The last pic in the pink dress with her braid is so girly. She looks butch now. Laughing my ass off. She looks like a trucker named Bob. Named Bob now. Yep, from this. Wow, look at that. Look at this. Look at this one with the skirt on. Look at that. And she thought she was big here. Oh, she'd give anything to be that again. She really would. To this. Which is really fucking sad, man. Dear Jesus, really, really sad. And if she wasn't such a BOTCH, I would feel sorry for her, but she is. Yep. She should ask herself if marrying Yartard and that in that McMansion in the suburbs was worth her peace, love for herself and happiness. She had a lot more confidence here. She would never be able to film herself at a park wearing these pieces of clothing. She would have to have Nasty Nancy hold her hand the entire time. But yes, Alex, keep telling us that you're happy. Miff Suspicious is crazy that here in these pics she was around 260, which she claims to be now, yet looks nothing like this. Exactly, and not sure if she was using filters back then, at least not as much now as she was now. I don't think there were that many great filters back then as there is now. Miff Suspicious, she was photoshopped. That's right, there was only Photoshop back then and used filters, but nowhere near the way she is now. The second pic in the skirt is actually cute. Wild that she done that to herself. Right? I like that outfit with the booties. That's one I pointed at with her skirt. It looked nice on her body, made her legs look longer. She's completely deformed herself now. And she has, by eating so much. Such Dare says, normally I would tell someone in Alex's situation who wanted to get back into better shape that there's nothing stopping them. But in her case, I think she's permanently ruined her body, which is sad because even during her modelling days, Alex wasn't small. Agreed. All her quick fixes made her permanently effed for life. Girl ruined her chin lipo and tummy tuck. That's insanity. Yep, and now she is working on ruining lips with filter and whatever else she is doing to her face. So she's supposedly 260 in the throwback photos. How did she look that thin? Was it because she's tall? My sister is 5'1", at 260, and she looked huge. My sister finally lost weight, thank goodness. Please help me understand. Well, Alex is 5'7.5". Disastrous option. Allegedly, Big Al claims to be 5'7.5". Makes me wonder, because if Yartard is allegedly 6 foot, she looks awfully close to his height. Big Al is very big boned, but like a linebacker, and weighs more than 1'2". Alex is almost 5'8", has always been over 200 pounds since middle school. Even at her smallest, she was still 230 pounds. Wow, she is aging terribly. This is not the flex she thinks it is. No, it's not. Facts is actually further proving her career is over. By posting this stuff, she's just showing how nice she actually used to be to how ridiculously huge and horrible of a person she has become. Disco Pants and Haircut said, and she will be even bigger in 10 years' time. Move suspicious, not to sound morbid, but that's if she even makes it. Her heart can hold a 400-pound body forever. Whose heart? Sorry. It's reality that she doesn't want to face. Her doctors have tried to warn her for years. Yeah, the tummy tuck wrecked her. What little shape she had was gone. Sure has. It sure has. Can anyone tell me what's going on with her bottom teeth? Yeah, her bottom teeth have eroded. Oh my God, what's it called? The gums. The gums have eroded away. And I do think it's from all the soft drinks she drinks. Maybe all the sugar as well. She never used to be like that. She has see-through teeth now somehow. I don't know why this made me laugh so hard, laughing my ass off. Enamel erosion from all the carbonated drinks. Yet not only enamel erosion, it's gum erosion. She will need veneers or composite bonding. I know this personally. Zem says gum erosion from her crap diet and poor hygiene. Yep. Outrageous says, and the fact she got gastric bypass surgery that also affects how your body absorbs nutrients. She's even less true nutrition than the very little she consumes. And Alani, yep, and her crispy DCs, don't forget. I know people that drink soda all day long and their teeth do not look like this. It's very bizarre. The gums look inflamed now too. Whatever it is, it's getting worse and she needs dental care ASAP. It's definitely dental erosion from not brushing your teeth properly or all the time as well. Few thought, I drink soda every single day and my teeth do not look like this. She's a hot mess. God damn, get it together. How pathetic and embarrassing. Everything about her is gross. I drink soda daily and the worst thing it's done is colour my teeth a bit. But I'll fix that once my braces are off and I've completed jaw surgery. All sounds nasty. I think it's definitely her hygiene as well because she doesn't really, tooth decay, because she doesn't brush her teeth properly or wash them every day. It's a combination of poor dental hygiene and the bypass surgery. It causes vitamin deficiencies. And all our girl eats, no whole foods. It's not processed. It's not processed, she doesn't want it. Well, thank God I've had gastric sleeve and my teeth still look the same and beautiful. Yet she'll blame her cleaners for throwing out her retainer. She lost her retainer on the honeymoon in the DR. I don't know what the DR is. No way. I vaguely remember her always blaming her cleaners on losing her retainer. Well, she can always get more. Fucking hell, man. That is bad. That middle. She has a middle like Amberlynn on the top. Shit, that's bad. My midline was also effed, but mostly on the bottom. Braces can't fix it alone. I'm going to undergo double jaw surgery. Fucking hell. Your teeth still look good. I know what you're showing us about your teeth here, but I think they look great. The nudie beach. Her teeth are shifting so quickly. They are shifting very quickly. She doesn't brush her teeth well at all. That's what it is. I think so too. Very well likely doesn't floss. Her teeth are being eaten by all the sugar she consumes. I agree with that. I mean, look at her hair. It's always unwashed. I doubt she's taking efficient showers. So it's understandable that her teeth look just as bad. Picket Fence Rodriguez. Yep. Worsening gaps in the teeth are often caused by gum disease. She's probably gingivitis. She has so much inflammation in her body, which is visible by the terrible acne. Her red blotchy skin, how easily she sweats, her receding gums and widening tooth gaps could all just be another consequence of her terrible diet and the inflammation it triggers. She has the same jowls and teeth as her disgusting narcissistic mother. Oh yeah, that looks uncomfortable. She needs braces. I think her teeth are shifting because she isn't wearing her retainers. She definitely has stopped her retainers, and I think it's made it worse as well. Her gums aren't, yes they are. Her gums aren't receding. Yeah, they are. Because that's how her bottom teeth look before braces. No. They weren't this bad. I'm sorry. She's shown pictures in the past. Nope. I have to disagree with that. Oh my God, her gums look terrible. Does she not brush her teeth every day? I remember her buying a double pack of TheraBreath from Costco and brought more less than a month later. She probably, more than brushes her teeth, uses just the gargle. I think it's from her overeating after gastric bypass and throwing up all the time. Also a mix of all of the above. Now, she never really mentioned that she's thrown up a lot. She mentions that she can't eat a lot of sugar because it will get her to dump. I believe that she's eaten herself out of it, so I don't believe she even will dump. I think she's just fine to eat these kinds of foods because it won't affect her anymore because she's out eating it. Solid Geologist says, I'd also like to add, she can't breathe like a normal person. Nope. With her mouth closed. So she's adapted to always having her mouth open and exposing her bottom teeth, which she thinks minimises or better hides the appearance that her mouth is constantly open while she's huffing and puffing from existing. Nothing about her health can be good. If she gets pregnant again, it'll be a nightmare. Those teeth will be the least of her concerns. Gum recession. Her gums are very inflamed also. Nasty Nancy's teeth look like this too. That could bring hereditary into the mix. And it could. Which means you've got to take, 100% better time to sit there and clean them if it's hereditary. I think the gapping might actually be due to her tongue being so big for so long. It's pushing so hard on those teeth, they're separating. She may also have an overbite. My lower jaw kept growing after I got braces and a teen. I now need double jaw surgery to fix it because braces alone can't fix it. She likely needs to see an ortho and get an evaluation. They have gotten worse just in the past year. It's really noticeable now. It definitely has. It's definitely noticeable in 2025. Was definitely more noticeable than 2024. Even though we're in 2026 now. Any movie says she's destroying her body and health. None of her body is healthy, including her teeth. Yep, and her gums. These before supposedly progress pics of the left didn't age well. She couldn't even keep up with her WW life for a year. She gave up and faked and failed weight loss and is bigger now than when she started, which is what I predicted and everyone else would have predicted as well too. Yeah, she has. She's actually put on. Yep, definitely. She definitely has. And I knew that would happen, and she's going to put on double and triple because that's what happens when it's a weight loss journey and it's a weight loss lifestyle. It's not just let me diet for a few months and then when I get off this diet, it's going to stay the same. No, it doesn't work that way. I know the pics on the left are filtered. Hang on, guys. Okay. I know the pics on the left are filtered. Now let's look at the pics on the left again. Yep. Okay, we get that. Who's writing this? Is it move suspicious? Yep. But my point is, how embarrassing to start out at a weight loss journey already on the wrong foot. Editing your before pics, how dumb, because she has to keep up with the charade for so long. Faking her weekly weigh-in every Friday, editing the scale, posting pics of herself on Instagram, looking 160 pounds in a size 12, laughing my ass off. I mean, it's ridiculous. She started WW the week of March, beginning of April, but she gave up completely around Halloween and has just been trying to slowly fade away from it without addressing it as per usual. She couldn't even diet for a year. This girl will never be successful. Not only was WW bullshit from the start, but she allowed herself to still binge on whatever junk she wanted every single weekend. So she was never actually serious. She never learned or even tried to put anything into practice to conquer her food, ADDICTION. She allows her food, OBSESSEION, to control her. She has given up on a faked WW scam that she couldn't sustain anymore. She's getting noticeably bigger in each vlog. The jig is up now. She will be highly defensive about her weight moving forward. She didn't weigh in yesterday and never said anything about it. If people question her or start bringing it up, be prepared for a smug, arsey bitch response, followed by an unhinged rant. And so the never-ending cycle starts over. 9 months later, after starting WW, she looks like this. I'm sure WW is proud of her and glad to have her as a poster child. I hope they sue her. Can they do that? That would be wild. God, she looks so big in this part of the video. How embarrassing. Out here to trying to say she's lost 50 pounds. Yeah, no Jan. Can barely fit through the front door. Such a dainty WW queen. Wide as out, all outdoors, as Nella would say. Move Suspicious says, literally? Oh, there we go. Nella lives in my head rent-free, especially when I see Alex effing everywhere. Just Nellyisms all day. Enigma Mum, I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Nella and Berry Cousin. Lord, I love those ladies. Who's Berry Cousin? Don't know that person. They are my faves. I miss Berry Cousin on my feed. Don't know who that is. Nella's sharp wit was confirmed when she called Yah's bald spot a sellout patch. Grouchy picture. Ellie, F-A-T-T-Y, 2 times 4 can barely fit through her own front door. When you try on clothes and your weight loss finally starts to feel real. This was in September this year. And then she posts this in November. Fuck. Wow. The proof of her bullshit is her neck hump. It's everything. Everything. That is bigger than a linebacker. Her legs in the top pic above. This is ridiculous. She wishes. Definitely. I hope that crackdown on the filters. Big Al will have no choice but to show her true self. Oh my God, how did she manage to get these pants on? Looks like a sausage coming out of a membrane. Let's go and have a look again. Yep, that's really, really bad. Let's have a look how she looked and how bad she's become. Oh my God, did she manage to get these pants on? Looks like, oh, sorry, I read that. My eyes. Why does she only wear overly tight leggings? No fucking clue. Oh, she does wear barrel jeans though. She thinks that gives her the illusion of slimming them down. These brown pants say otherwise. Absolutely. Hate that damn post she does. It's so unnatural. I think it's a remnant from her wannabe modelling career. She actually referred to it in one of her older videos and that she was supposed to pose instead of just stand there. She failed to understand that a professional model goes through 40 to 50 different poses and expressions within a few minutes. I actually looked up a few modelling tutorials. No one tells you to do a stupid leg pop like she does. Look at the white thing behind her leg, or do the leggings have a white stripe? I think that's the door. Oh, it's a stripe on her pants? That's the stripe on her pants. I remembered that video, but the frame and trash canary being sucked into the filter orbit. The leggings have a beige thick stripe down the side of the leg. Background Cup says, I'm just glad she gave up on lying about her weight. When? She hasn't given up. She hasn't. When has she given up about lying about her weight? She still hasn't. She may not be saying she's still on WW or counting points or whatever, but she's still lying about her weight. It's obvious she hasn't lost shit, and now she's trying to shift to improving her mental health. Couldn't do this, so let's try and improve my mental health for the new year. Since she isn't pregnant like she wanted to be like this point, her filter fails are constantly telling on her true size. No weigh-in yesterday, or some bullshit toxic positivity caption about not losing because she's over it now. More people are opening their eyes to her lies and not buying her BS, and I love that for her. Move Suspicious says, yep, usually she would have at least said something about not weighing in, but it was crickets. That means if anyone asks her, we can all expect a bitchy response like go touch grass, and that she'll have a rant or on her Instagram story about haters. Very predictable. Disastrous Opinion says, yep, she is so predictable because she's cognitively challenged, laughing my ass off. Any Movie says, yep, once you understand how narcissists operate, they are so predictable, which is why it's great the awareness of the disorder is growing. Narcissists won't be able to get away with this much anymore once everyone understands the personality. Why do you care so much about a stranger on the internet's weight? Agile Masterpieces says, you need therapy. Okay, so this is what Alex said. Probably. The accuracy. Laughing out loud. It's so funny. They unwittingly tell on themselves. Narcissists are always accidentally revealing that they have absolutely no empathy, don't understand why anyone else would. She will say she weighs 260. What does 20 pounds weight loss look like? Oh, there you go. And she's done that. This was in June. This was in December. Wow. Okay. Lurking lioness. This is larger than even her 311 before picture. It's so stupid for her to lie about her starting weight. I know even in her before pics reels, she was filtered to be 100 pounds smaller, which was her shooting herself in the foot from the start. She played herself. Alex is looking large these days. You reckon? Why does she always look like a man? Because she just does. Both are Hollywood level filtered. Right? Look at her arms. They are never that smooth and without the rolls. She clearly filtered herself to 211. Crappy pictures to begin with. Different outfits, different angles relative to the wall. No neutral contrasting background. The second picture, she wears beige pants, same colour as the wall, and her derriere blends into the wall. No bra in both. Bra accentuates the many fat rolls spilling over. Actually, in the second pic, she looks flat-chested and pregnant on her back. Almost like the fat has moved from her chest to her back. Overall impression, zero difference. Let's have a look again, shall we? Yeah, she does actually look bigger on her back. What a deceitful woman. She should be ashamed of herself. She has no shame, especially because her entire brand is plus-size body positivity. The only weigh-in I'd expect from Alex would be filmed in a medical office where she can't tamper with anything or edit the reading. She's not even had any non-scale victories. She's still super breathless on talking, still tired all the time, shaking my head. She gets tired sitting down. What the fuck? I know, right? It's madness. Give her a break. She's a tired, overworked new mama. I can't roll my eyes hard enough. All that roll right out of my head. This reminds me of when Foodie was trying to prove she hadn't gained 100 pounds in Kuwait, and with the help of her accomplice, the romance scammer, tried to balance on the scale till she hit the number she was looking for. You can't really make this shit up. Does Alex think we don't have eyes? Yeah, I think so. She thinks people forget or won't notice. I mean, if I didn't watch her for a month and came back, I'd be like, whoa, she's dropped weight because of her maximum strength filters. But all I have to do is watch a few vlogs and compare her to her Instagram, which is crazy. Then the subs don't do that. She's surrounded by enablers who never contradiction. Solar Jealous says, we're supposed to believe it's angles and photographs in her. Remember what Duca says, in law is law and cannot be questioned, or it'll make her meltdown. Camera adds 100 pounds, only sometimes though. Any movie says, narcissists are so delusional that they only care about their fake narrative and think that they can force others to buy into it as well. Exhausting and horrible, selfish, abusive assholes. They're absolute worst, and absolutely nothing will ever help them because they cannot accept that they are liars. Yep. I'm happy for her. I hope this pedo sympathizer fails at all her goals. I agree with you, ignorant sludweight. I can't believe she removed her health in stuff from her bio again. Ah, okay. Move Suspicious says all this was a way for her to shill and get views because for the last 9 months she had no other content. Lying ass fraud. Delicious Card says years and years ago she admitted the real truth. She's got a eating disorder, and all the surface habit changes in the world won't tame that until she gets the root of it. She has zero support. I remember she was talking about that in her mum's attic when she lived there. In her life, to honestly look within herself and do the hard work. Toxic positivity, her influencer business model, structured life, and motivational practices don't deal with it either. She copies other influencers and pivots to whatever their trend doing, but at the age but as she ages, it's not going to work well. She's not enough of a narcissist like Yarman, Nancy, and her dad to shut out all of the noise. Her princess attitude when she looks at her damaged reputation and physical state. Zem says, I'd say she fits the bill as a psychopath narcissist, just like her mummy and daddy. People like them feel no remorse, lack the ability to feel genuine empathy. Yep. Hence Elle's lack of maternal warmth towards Anderson, have no consequence, and highly manipulative and convincing and selfish to the core. That sounds like Alex to me. She cherry picks SM trends to copy. The current one on TikTok is openly talking about your insecurities. We know she will never do that one. If she does it, won't be with an honesty and insecurity. Fuck no. Sincerity. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you know when you're working from the morning and you don't stop. And then you just sit down. Well, we know what it feels like. Alex wouldn't. Standard girl. I can't get over that top right picture. She is an absolute humongous beast. Yes, it was unintelligent to start off with filtered before picture where we could pass her for £275. I think the claimed £311 was unfortunate though. She basically put herself in a disadvantage from the start and made her scam harder to pull off. I think she overestimated that the ease, she would lose weight and she could eventually compensate and catch up for the disadvantage at the beginning. In the meantime, heavily relying on her filters to prove she was losing weight. Well, that didn't quite work out for her as she planned. LOL, she has got to be over £400. Move Suspicious says exactly. She's done WW several times in the past, and when she quits, she doubles her weight every single time. This girl ate through gastric bypass. She was bound to fail WW from the start. That's what I said. She thinks this was going to help her when she ate through her gastric bypass? Seriously? Two Scallion says, you nailed it. She put herself at that massive disadvantage right from the start, and it really shows how low IQ she is. What a stupid thing to have done. And I think you're right too, in that she assumed she could lose quickly enough weight to at least catch up with her filtered lie. Another fail. She is truly dumb, so intellectually impaired that she lacks the foresight and awareness to see the damage her impulsive actions will cause in the future. She's too dumb to understand that others will see right through her characters. She is also dumb that she really believes she can fool people much smarter than her, with her lies and deceit. Well, she is fooling only her stands. Standard Girl says, I knew right from the start that she would fail because of the majority of health snackies she vlogged about. When you are that size and weight, there should be zero snacks, healthy or not. 2 or 3 meals and only water, tea, coffee, and it should be the regime. She would show a decent WW breakfast and right after go to the drive-thru for a crispy DC and a second breakfast. Then lunch, then snackies of the day and homemade or takeout pizza, Chinese, Chipotle, etc. And then on the snackies of the evening. Somehow she'd always have extra points left. She was eating between 3,000 to 4,000 calories daily, and that was only what she showed us on camera. There is no way she is 50 pounds down. Yeah, she is dumb AF. She always had extra points left to the point that it seemed highly unlikely. How did that happen day after day? Just more lies to allow her to eat. Yep, she always had them on the weekend, remember? Necessary Giraffe says this: she has been a quitter and a liar for most, if not all her life. She has learned this from her POS mother, who also starts up and quits. Goes from one job to another, lies and steals artwork from others. She's perfectly fine having her pedo ex in the picture and thinks nothing of it. Al had an opportunity to be better, to do better, and break that cycle, but no, she likes it and she thinks she and her mum are living their best life. Effing smug too. Move Suspicious says, exactly. Look how Nancy treats her diabetes and inflammation in her joints. She's a horrible influence. She quits everything she starts, never has a discipline or mental toughness. She let Alex drop out of school and go to Jamaica with her boyfriend at only 16 years old. Nancy taught Alex how to be a quitter and how to indulge until you have sleep apnea. So there's that. Two ugly bitches with FAT necks choking them when they sleep. Nice. The stuff you about my weight braid video will be coming soon. You FAT, I can't say the next word. Good enough for you and your biggest POS on earth to do this to people. Move Suspicious says, yep, if people will start inquiring and she is one of her moods, she will be her typical clapback bitch self with her passive-aggressive rant saying, I'm so done talking about my weight, which she gladly shilled and capitalised on for almost a year. Well, she's capitalised on her weight since she started YouTube, not just the year. Yeah, look at that one. Look at that. But she doesn't use filters. I'm wondering, okay, Alfalfa says, I'm wondering if when the video is stopped like this, does her picture get distorted somehow? She is bigger here than the photos taken by a stranger at the car show they went to. Unless she gained a lot since then. She must be doing some heavy lifting. I think she's gained. She's definitely bigger now. Yep, then the car show. She ate non-stop all of November. Don't forget October. And December, plus 120 of those full-size chocolate bars she bought for Halloween, remember? She put on at least 50 pounds. So even if she did 15 to 20 on WW, she doubled it as usual. She always does that. Will drop maybe 40, but gain 100 pounds. And I love that for her. Standard Guru or Standard Guru? GUR 8379. Absolutely bigger than the car show in September. I can't get over how much garbage food she ate over the last 3 months, and she is never transparent how much she really eats for multi-portion snacks that she buys. I'm convinced she ate almost all of those 120-piece candy bars, as well as the majority of every other family snack pack treat she buys. She must have snack packed 2 to 3 pounds a week, at least over a 3-month period. I estimate 40-pound weight gain, at least. Problem is, she's never been truthful about her starting weight, her actual weight loss, if existent at all, and how much she gained back. I'm calling she is back at the 400 pounds. I'm agreeing. Move Suspicious says, exactly. She buys shit at Costco in huge family-sized portions, yet will turn around and say for the very next day to the grocery shop again. Yarn doesn't eat that shit, so it's clearly going in her gullet. She will drop 400 on bulk food at Costco, then shop at Target and Walmart, Whole Foods and Trader Joe's all back to back, plus will order either pizza or Chinese for dinner and get McDonald's every day. The amount this girl eats is close to 10,000 calories a day, I bet. She's a closet, you guys can read that, in her car. I don't understand how in the world she can get in swimsuits, bras and panties and post it for the world to see, because she has no shame. Good morning. Good morning. Yabes. Yay, babes. Yep. Although she's definitely manipulating everyone by using filters, the images on the right are stretch as well. She's big, but if you look at the seat of the chairs, their proportions are stretched too. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Okay. For the record, Alex was never a signed model. In 2016 was 10 years ago. Post you in 2016. In my modelling era, back when my YouTube career started taking off. So many good memories. She was probably so upset seeing this. Okay, I need to have a drink. Hang on, guys. One sec. Okay. More reading. For those of us who haven't followed Alex from the beginning, this isn't news. Who wrote this? Blunt Perspective says, for those of us who have followed Alex from the beginning, this isn't news. But since we all know that she is trying to appeal to a new audience, it's important to clarify Alex not only used this deception, delusion, or lie, however you want to call it, on her dating profiles, but she also uses it whenever it benefits her now to try and spin the narrative of former model life. For the record, in case you didn't know, and so you won't be fooled, Alex was never signed as a print model, catalogue model, nor a runway model by any modelling agency ever. She used to claim she was a plus-size model in interviews, her socials, to her YouTube audience until she was called out on incessantly, and she eventually removed it from her bios and profiles on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. When people started asking her what plus-size modeling agency she was represented by, and she had no answer. She was a poser, and she knew it. And she knew that doing a few campaigns for a couple of brands at a time, they were using her to appeal to a particular audience, does not make you an actual plus-size model. Laughing my ass off. Alex was just an influencer who was popular at the time because she got lucky with the type of content that was trending and booming online at the time, and had opportunity to work with a few plus-size clothing brands. Services like Catherine's Modcloth, Gwynnie B, Stitch Fix, plus a few others, and she was featured in a couple of their ad campaigns. However, she was never an actual plus-size model. She can't even walk in heels, maintain good health and hygiene, nor stick to being consistent size. Does anyone remember in her old house when she decided to post something about how she was going to submit Polaroids to get back into modelling, and she almost broke her neck in those nude heels while posing in her dining room? It was comical. Alex likes to try and associate herself with women like Iskra, a successful model, Wim, I think it's meant to be Witch, she literally met once at an event, or Hunter McGrady, or just because they were on the same panel for an Ann Taylor Loft campaign once. Again, Hunter McGrady is a signed model with an agency who was featured in Sports Illustrated countless over campaigns and her countless other campaigns, and has her own clothing line, none of which Alex has ever done, nor she will ever do. Alex could never. She did a couple of campaigns here and there, including for the old boss at Mac, Janelle Marie, who launched a line of clothing that was short-lived called Ilara Luna, the girl in black on her latest Instagram post, who, by the way, got super skinny after having gastric bypass, and who Alex had a lunch date with shortly before deciding to have her surgery herself. I suspect she was shocked at how well it worked for Janelle, but Janelle took it seriously and completely changed her lifestyle, while Alex hacked her way back to 400 pounds. Alex never had the body type to actually be a signed model, and wouldn't have had the discipline either. This is just one of the narratives she is trying to spend to help herself irrelevant. That doesn't make sense. This is just one of the narratives she is trying to spend. I don't think spend was the right word there, to help herself irrelevant, because she knows she has been washed up YouTuber whose platform is going down the toilet. She can't even walk in heels, has me weak. Blunt perspective, girl, I am so for real. If I could find the vlog where she showed herself doing that, or I wish, or the reel, I would post a snip from it because it would crack me up. Her knock knees and cankles, her weird body shape, had no idea what to do when she tried to look like a model in a white tank top, jeans, and some red bottom nude heels that could barely hold her 400 pounds at the time. It was hilarious and also crazy to watch, and yes, she was feeling herself. Oh, it's here. We'll get to that at the end, yeah? Let's watch that at the end. Cosplaying as a model in 2026. She tried so hard and did the bare minimum to get signed and failed every time. Leg pop didn't win them over. Blunt perspective says this. I remember so many little details at the time. When I discussed this with my fellow ex-snark people, they get mad at me for not starting a YouTube channel. I was very involved. Who's saying this? Blunt perspective. I was very involved in the beauty and fashion industry at the time I was following Alex. So I remember details that other people don't. And you are absolutely correct. She is one of those people who started at a time where the momentum was high, And because she happened to get lucky, she wanted to continue to get a big return with small bits of effort, and it backfired on her. I'm amazed every time I see other YouTubers who started around the same time that she did and who have been much more successful. They have huge savings accounts, have paid their houses in cash, have bought homes for their family members, closely work with charitable organisations, she would never, or national organisations, she would never, and are still relevant even in the new seasons or of life, whether it's through getting older or motherhood or both. Meanwhile, we have Alex over here, who is a shitty mother, a stunted, manipulative, narcissist human. Modelling agencies in brands would be stupid to work with her these days, given her track record and her problematic behaviour. From submitting edited photos to lying on camera about products that she loves and never uses or shows again, she can't be trusted to properly represent brands as far as products. Why would anyone want her representing their clothes? I have yet to see anything that she wears that would inspire me to go and buy it. What a loser. Blunt Perspective says, my pleasure, it boils my blood every time she tries to fool people with this narrative. And that also just shows her insecurity, how much she laments that time in her life when she felt important and relevant versus now when she's washed up and irrelevant. Future Yoga says her leftover fans will believe whatever she says. They will swear she will still be a model even if she really wanted, with her recent glow up and whatnot. Delulu. It drives me a little nuts when people in this sub talk about her modelling days, because that never happened. Dukas is definitely trying to rebrand herself as a budget-conscious mother who stepped away from a modelling career to pursue the white picket fence life she wishes. Any ad says, can you imagine Alex going to multiple casting calls every day in order to get signed or get casted in a commercial or an ad? Blunt Perspective said she could never. The bottom line is that Alex was never confident nor fearless. I agree. And I say that all the bloody time. She was cosplaying as if she were one. The rejection would have completely crushed her. Heck, she could barely handle it when Loie got a divorce and moved to LA and her career took off. Meanwhile, Alex started to become stagnant. It still bothers her to this day that so many of the YouTubers who started at the same time of her in 2016 and now thriving, have built businesses or brands and are still relevant while she's a washed up has-been. There was a market for overnight knock-kneed girls. I didn't know that. Oh, that's funny. Blunt Perspective says, laughing out loud, there was a market for young semi-cute influencers like her at the time. She looked nothing like the way she looks now. Even her knees were not quite as knock knees because she had not fully deformed her body. She took better care of herself from head to toe, actually wore some cute or trending outfits from time to time from that era. She was generally more disciplined and ambitious, but she lost the plot and everything went to shit. Then again, she never really modelled or worked campaigns for any super trending clothing companies. It was mostly plus-size old lady companies. For a while there, she could have had a chance to do more with makeup, but her skin was terrible, and I'm sure they didn't want her representing her at that time. It wasn't cool to have influencers who had tons of acne representing your makeup or skincare brands. Well, that's normal. From an old vlog, after some surgery, she had a chin strap. That's when she had the chin lipo. Whilst I agree she was never a full-time working model, she did get some paid modelling jobs, Clear Major says. There is a difference. The really tragic thing is how much she has ruined herself. Her body is now so oddly shaped because of her tummy tuck, causing her fat distribution to go to other places on her body that make her shape so imbalanced. She has disfigured herself. Blunt Perspective says she handful of plus-sized influencer. She had a handful of plus-size influencer modelling campaigns. Not the same as having a modelling job. And a bigger issue is that she actually would say in interviews in the article, when she was featured in Yahoo for complaining about her gynecologist visit, and in several other panel discussions and influencer conferences, plus in her bios at the time, that she was a plus-size model, which again is still fake. And yes, I agree with you. She always had terrible shape, but she really ran into the ground and ruined it even more by neglecting her health and her weight. Taryn Denise applied to, I don't know who that is. Oh, what's this one?
Hey guys, I'm getting my hair done and with my Brittany girl here, which I will Instagram her if you need.
Follow me around vlog, modelling for Boston Curvy Fashion Week. Let's watch.
Need your hair done in Massachusetts. Look at these roots though. Oh my god. I had to share it, but this is the before, and she's gonna hook me up, and I will show you the after. Got my foils in my hair. Okay, so
don't stick out your tongue. Doesn't make it look any better.
Okay, I'm gonna sit here. I feel like it's cooler by this window.
Itchy nose as usual.
No.
Oh, do you want me to open the window for you?
She's hot. She's hot. She was even hot then. This is 10 years ago. Okay, let's watch.
Oh god, it's so hot. Thank you.
Oh, that nose rubbing.
Oh god. I feel like a style. This is a style. Yeah, it's kind of a style. Yeah. Just waiting for my hair to process.
Oh my god. All right, 10 years ago, and her jowls were not as big as they are now.
My hair up, my roots look fabulous, and she gives like amazing blowouts. So I'm leaving the salon now, and I'm headed home.
She definitely has lip fillers. Definitely has lip fillers now.
Traffic is crazy right now, but Brittany put in so much work on my hair. It literally took like almost 3 hours, but my hair is so...
Jesus, imagine going through life with your face like that.
Thick. And she did a partial foil and a cut with some gorgeous layers and like the perfect blowout. So she's my go-to. Traffic is moving. If you are interested in getting your hair done by my girl,
vlogging and driving as usual.
We went to cosmetology school together. Like, we've been friends for like a really long time. Check out her Instagram. I'll post like a picture of my hair and a link for her Instagram, so you can hit her up if you're in the Massachusetts area. So I hope you guys like my hair. I love my hair.
Oh, that voice.
All right, I gotta go home and get ready for tonight is the girls' night party. I'll set you down so I can driving. Tonight is the night of Boston Curvy Fashion Week. It's the first event I'm going to. It's the Curvy Night Experience Party. It's like a girly night party. I'm bringing my friends Lily, Abby, and Alexis. So we're gonna have a little girls' night.
Lily, Mr. Burns is going along.
It starts at 6 and it's 1 o'clock now. So I gotta go home. I wanted to take a nap before I go. I'm so tired.
Fucking hell, she's always been tired from her weight.
And I don't know if I have time for that. Sorry, I feel like weird hiccup. But yeah, I need to just really like get my life together. And Lily and I are gonna get ready together. We're getting low on time.
You still haven't got your life together.
So I don't know. It's starting to rain now too, which is not fun. So I will talk to you soon. Hello, friend. So I just finished getting ready for the Curvy Night party, and I never do smoky eyes, but I felt like going smoky. And my lips is LA Girl Flat Finish Pigment in Dreamy. Whoa, it feels really good to go smoky. I literally have not done a smoky eye.
And it really looks good. Like, she used to do her makeup beautifully. I don't know what the fuck happened.
In ages.
I think the bigger she got, the more she overcompensated with her makeup.
Brittany did such a good job on my hair. I feel prepared, and I gotta get dressed, and then I gotta go over to Lily's house soon, and then pick up my girls and hit the road. I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna get some energy going. I will have a get ready with me up on...
She fucking sat there getting her hair done, and she's the one that's tired.
This look, if you're curious.
Work that out.
How I got it. My contour is hardcore today. I felt like being intense.
Nice makeup. That actually looked really pretty.
Alright guys, so I just got on my dress. This is from pinkclubwear.com.
Wow.
I got this, I did a haul, not a haul, like a lookbook at the beginning of summer.
And she's wearing Spanx. And you can tell she's wearing Spanx. And she actually looks decent in this.
The purple dress that I wore to CurvyCon. So I really like this. It's really flattering, I feel. Like, it has that nice crisscross in the front. The straps were a little bit long, and the problem with that was they don't have like an adjustable strap, so I had to get kind of creative, and I had to pin it. Sorry, you cannot see anything. I had to pin it in the back. So I took a safety pin and I put them together to make it kind of a racer back. Since my hair is down, I don't think that will be an issue. I do like the dress a lot. It's really pretty. It's just got really long straps, so.
Such a shame how she deformed her own body.
We'll see. Okay, so I got creative and I put on a strapless bra. So like now it looks like a halter, and then the back, you know, has a pin on it.
No hump.
But we shall survive. Yeah, I am really running behind, so I threw on my bracelet from Dia & Co. My girl sent me that, and I'm gonna hit the road and head to Lily's house, and I'll see you soon. I'm so excited. Oh, and my shoes are, can you see them? They are Jessica Simpson's.
Oh my God, they're the shoes that they're saying she couldn't walk in.
Okay, I'm a terrible vlogger today. I'm all over the place. Alrighty then. The one day that my best friend and myself have straight hair, which we never do. Ever.
Oh my God, let's see what Mr. Burns looks like. She got makeup on?
Is the day it starts to torrentially downpour, and yeah.
Fucking Massachusetts.
Can you see the rain, y'all? Hopefully you can see it out the window, but I'm sure you'll see it soon. It's torrentially downpouring. Oh my God. God, Brittany did a good job on my hair. I'm seeing it like other light now. She did great.
Jeez, she fucking can't stop looking at herself, can she?
She's pulling up her spandex, y'all. But yeah, with Lily, we're getting ready, and then we're gonna pick up the girls and go. But it just started thunderstorming and torrential downpouring, and life is good. And yep, straight hair, don't care.
Actually, these spandex might be too long.
I don't think those spandex are too long. They're not going high. Like mine are like about to pop out, but they are skin colored. But still, that would blend in with your dress, though. Don't we?
Why is Lily wearing Spanx when she's a twig?
I don't think you need to worry about it.
I love these heels. Can we just appreciate these?
Yeah, show them your heels.
Look at these shoes.
Tarjay. Tarjay is life.
They're so fucking Tarjay. They're so comfortable. Tarjay. Okay. I think this is it.
All right, makeup.
Yes.
I'm gonna do Lily's makeup.
Yeah, she toppled over. She always topples over, huh? Because you want belly rub? You want belly rub, mama? Want belly rub, mama? This is Clara, Lily's little baby. And she's so sweet. She's just so sweet.
Oh, get on with it. I want to see her fall.
Hi! Poor Lily.
Oh, there's Gabby. She had makeup on too. Gee, she looks like Alex.
I just had a heart attack. We just bamboozled her in the face.
Oh God. I'm there for now.
We're driving. We're stuck in traffic. We're on our way. Say hi!
Wow, Lily had makeup on. Oh, she wasn't as skinny as she is now, Lily. She actually looked better here.
Hi! Poor Lily just had a heart attack. We just bamboozled her in the face.
Oh God. I'm there for now.
We're driving. We're stuck in traffic. We're on our way.
So much fucking traffic.
There's a lot of traffic. I'm hoping it will get better when we get on that place.
We do normally wear our seatbelts, but they're locking, so we're wearing.
It's just locked and we're in really bad traffic. We're being careful, I swear to God. We were
Well, then you should have put them on before your car left. No excuse. Jeez. Is that Gabby? Maybe it's not Gabby. I thought she was Gabby. Doesn't look like Gabby there.
While we're driving, it's fine.
We're barely moving!
I've just said asshole friends.
Right? So I just got Taco Bell and spilled 4 times on my dress, and I
No, it's not Gabby. I thought it was Gabby.
had a tie to go pen. Thank the Lord, but I got it out soon. Yeah, I think so. But anyway, we're on our way. We'll see you soon. Bye! Anyone else? Bye!
Bye.
Yeah, that was enthusiastic. We made it, and we're walking.
I'm sorry.
You don't look like a SLUT. We're on our way.
Just own it.
Own it!
I am a
Own it! My heels are not going to be lasting long at all, people.
I will gladly take the heels off my shoes. Fuck.
Hashtag barefoot life. Oh, here we go. Stairs. Okay, so we just parked, and we're on our way out. Yay!
Guys, how am I gonna get down these stairs in these shoes?
We're going to take it real slow. We're going to grab the railings. I do that all the time. I'm talking to myself, and nothing's happening. This is Elizabeth. Hi, guys. The coordinator, and I'm here, and I'm excited.
Sorry, guys. I was trying to fix my bra strap, and it just, if you heard the noise like that, it's my bra strap.
Hey guys, so we're here. This is Looks by Lydia on YouTube. And she's so pretty, and her dress is so pretty.
Thanks.
Go follow her.
Alex is so pretty too.
You're so pretty. We're really corny. I know, right? Oh no, I'm vlogging. Thank you. That's my best friend. Oh yeah. She's like, oh, I can she got my back. But yeah, follow her on YouTube. Looks by Lydia. She's really pretty and fun.
Introduce our second special guest. I'm going to hand her the mic and she's going to say something.
Is that Kelly? Is that her friend Kelly?
Hi guys, I'm Alex. Learning to be fearless on YouTube. Very excited to be here tonight.
Hello,
No one's listening to her.
Sweet friends, we just left the event. All of our feet hurt really bad. Raise your hand if your feet hurt.
So bad. Not mine, actually.
All right, so me and Lily.
Yes.
Me and Lily struggle busting.
Non-wedges.
We just left. It was really fun. Everyone who came to meet me, I'm really, really, really flattered, and my heart is warm. And it was so great to meet all of you. And my feet hurt. Oh God.
Why don't you do a meet and greet now? I'd pay to see that, Alex.
Besides,
I'm being helped up the stairs right now.
is Abby really helping you up the stairs? I almost fell. I'm helping.
Abby, that's who it is. It's Abby.
Okay, she got 2 of us.
And then like she's like, fuck you.
We're headed home. We're gonna stop at Chipotle before they close.
Sure.
Chipotle. I love when people call it Chipotle. But I can't wait to take these shoes off, guys. I cannot live. I will see you at Chipotle. So, we in the parking garage. The machine ate Alexis's credit card. We all standing here, sweating,
So hot.
waiting for help. It's hot. You need to come to where the door is.
Oh my god.
Maybe, is this the man to help us? No. All right. It's not a good night. It was. No. Thank you. We're waiting for help. Yeah, it was good, but it went downhill real quick. Okay. You here to help us? Yay! Late night. Chipotle. Chipotle. We're eating Chipotle and then we're going home. Sleep. I'm so tired and hungry. Good morning. It's 5:20.
Fucking hell. Forgotten how her acne was so bad.
Saturday morning. I've been up for like an hour. I'm going to pick up Alicia. She's one of the models who also lives in my city. And we're going to go into Boston together. My Talbot's modeling event starts at 9, but our call time's 6:30, so I have an hour to get there. Whew. I am tired. This is what 4 hours of sleep looks like, guys. Ooh, it's weird to see the city this early.
I'm
it's so
52 and I'm still doing 4 hours sleep. So what's your issue?
quiet, but yay. I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna survive, guys, but all I know is I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. This is like a 15-hour day. This one event after the other.
15-hour day. I swear you work 15-hour days all the fucking time.
So, but last night was really fun. I met so many of you guys, and it was just so many people.
Okay, you're annoying.
And she's doing an amazing job. Look at all these curls. It looks so good. I have to get my makeup done. This is really old, and it's going so good. We're getting ready. Diana? I like it like that. It's like fun way of saying Diana. Diana. Yay! And I'm gonna put some in my vlog because she has the coolest name ever. Her name is Vanity. Is that not the coolest name ever? And she has really cute kitty ears, just like this one. Yes. They're really cute, and they're doing a great job. Tony and Guy. Hey y'all. Today is Sunday, the day after Boston Curvy Fashion Week. What is my bra doing right now? I don't really know. So I slept so hardcore today. It's been a great day. And the second day curls are kind of working for me. Couldn't put makeup on. Could not. So I got home last night, maybe around 11, and went right to bed and slept day. And I don't know, the runway. And just know that I appreciate each and every single one of you, like, more than you know. So that was amazing.
Now, let me give a shout out to Pure Air, because they're the ones that posted that.
Hey guys, I'm getting my hair done.
So it was the same
with
vlog,
my
yeah. It was the same vlog. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. It's getting a bit long, but everything, I swear she does 90% of everything in this video. What does that mean? Hang on. Let's have a look what it is. Ah, Instagrams that give me the ick.
The blaze, first of all. In what world are we doing that? Second of all, let's go do this. You're coming with me.
God, she does.
Let's do it. Let's do it together. You're coming with me. This one. Oh, this one. Let's go. I feel like that one needs like a full dance moment. That one needs like a let's go. Like that needs a leg. That's how dramatic that is. They're filming something on the other side of the camera, and it's this. I don't want to see your face. I want to see the product you're holding.
Yeah.
Next one. We are gonna go here. We are there.
Oh,
I'm gonna show you this.
God, yes, Alex's fingers.
Let's go. This. They'll be talking like this, and then it just comes to a close.
Yep.
Talking about this, and it comes to a close.
Oh,
it's sharp and it's aggressive, and we don't need to be doing that.
Yes.
Anyway, I don't know if it's anyone else or if it's simply just me. But
she used to do that all the time.
Eating.
Oh, well.
Stop. Oh my God, there's so many. When people are trying new food, oh my God, I'm scared. Oh my God, I'm trying this coffee. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. What are you scared about? You're trying a new food. Anyway, got it out. Anyone else? Thanks. All right, here are some things that influencers do with their hands.
Spot on. Spot on. Just started walking. So she's posted this onto her Instagram. My little walker. He's so cute. Let's read some of the comments here. The context of my little walker tells me that he just started walking. Isn't he almost a year and a half? Yeah, he is, the poor darling. Just started at 17 months. He will get to practice for an hour a day. That's right, because he'll be asleep the other 23. He will be contained in his crib. That's right. Give her Hal Anderson, but don't hurt yourself, little guy. Daycare saved the day. The blurring out the face, but not the whole body, literally is comically defeating the purpose. Pedos want the body, not the face. Just saying, scumbag. Sad airline. According to her stance, she's doing a great job keeping her child offline. Yeah, fantastic. I feel like the barely there face blur is influencers' way of pacifying the guilt of exploiting their child online. Also, don't remember his skin being this light, especially his legs and feet. Apparently, there's a Twitter-like site, forgot the name, run by Elon, that is becoming notorious for taking random pics and videos of kids and using AI to undress them, that is disgusting, and make them do disgusting things and posting them. This has gone unchecked, and Elon and his staff don't seem to care. That is off. Alex is putting this child and kid in much danger, but she doesn't care because she loves the attention she gets. Yep. And if she can't get the attention, her son will get it for her. Doll in Love says, yep, and some AIs can unblur people's censored faces, and even if they are censored using the swirl effect, it can also unswirl it. This is something that should absolutely be common knowledge for a woman who is both chronically online and devoted mummy. Sarcasm. Her censoring is so lazy half the time anyway. And in some clips, like when she showed the custom pillow of his face, she doesn't even try at all. Do you know what she could do to weed out all of these creeps? Keeping her kid's face and body off the damn internet, period. I don't even want to know how bad this will get if she ends up having a girl. Dear Jesus. Terrible end. The censoring will go out the window if she has a daughter and she looks like her. 100%, especially once she gets sent free clothes and bows, she'll look as ridiculous as Ivory Basham, I don't know who that is, with the bows 2 times as big as the child's head that costs like $40 each. People can just reply to pics on his site with grok and ask him to make transparent clothing. Elon appears to give 0 fucks. Twitter is now called X. We know that. Okay. I'll get back to this tomorrow, guys. I've got to go for now. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave me your comments down below. I shall read them out tomorrow. And I'll see you either in a later vlog or in tomorrow's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for clicking on my channel and listening to my voice for so damn long, which I'm sick of hearing. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.